Alright, welcome back to the Live Water Fly Shop. I'm your host, Pat England. Today we're going to do some basics for learning how to tie flies. This is a huge oversized hook. Oops. And bought this just basically for demonstration purposes. So basically you're going to take it, put it in your vise, your hook. Starting out, you've got the eye of the hook here where you tie your thread through, the shaft of the hook. This is the bend where it starts to curve around. And this between the bend, that's called the gap. And you've got the tip and the barb of the hook. And if you fish very long, you know what each of those are because you probably had parts of those sticking in your fingers or hands or whatever. So, all right, gonna put this on the vise. All right. So, trying to adjust the camera, guys. Apologize. All right, so I've got yarn. It's bigger. It helps demonstrate your thread. So basically, you would start with your thread. You'd put your tag end down here. A lot of times then you'll start to wrap your thread down. You're locking in this tag end and it's locking the thread onto the hook. You can take that down. However far you want to take it down, depending on what fly pattern you're using. If you're going to be using most all of the shaft, then you want to bring it back down here and get back near the bend and then cut off the tag end of the thread. I'm going to throw on a half hitch, which is basically just a little loop there. Cinch that down. I'm actually going to do another one, but keep it on the thread base that I have. Cinching that down, and I'll come through and I will cut off that tag end. And then if you want to put on, depending on what you're going to tie, if you're going to put on your hackle, you can start to put that on your body materials. You always tie from the back of the hook forward, and I'll make sure you always leave room. That's a rookie mistake, and I still do it to this day, is not leaving enough room between the body of the fly and the eye of the hook, and not having enough room to finish to get your half hitches done or whatever else that you're going to do to secure everything down, and then to cut your thread back up here. So let's say you put all your materials back on, you get back up to the front. If you had hackle, you tie off about here and then secure that, and then you could do half hitches. Oops. And then make sure you have good control of the thread. Half hitches. You can also do a whip finish as well down here, which really helps secure, lock it down. Then you put on your glue adhesive or whatever, your hackle cement, and your fly head cement, whatever you're using. I sometimes use that nail polish seal coat stuff, but that's basically the intro to fly tying. I'm going to plan on doing some further instructional videos, adding materials like feather hackle, marabou, whatever else, some body materials and everything, just to kind of show you more stuff. It's always nice to, with YouTube, I didn't have YouTube and that stuff when I first started tying. I did have a friend, a neighbor down the road, Russ Beatty from Concord, Michigan. He was very helpful in instructing me just starting out fly tying. He has since passed, but I want to give a shout out to someone who's helped me there. And like I said, I'll quit rambling, but we'll have other tutorial fly tying videos to come. Hopefully this sparks your interest. Have a great day. God bless.